Wow, hello guys, welcome to my channel. You're welcome to M.B.F Concepts Digital Marketing Agency. Now in this video I will be showing you again how to design a professional flyer like the one you are seeing right on the screen. Guys, this is a sticker for the year 2023, which says the year of manifestations of the sons of God. So guys, what are we to do? In this video, I will be showing you how I designed this professional flyer using CorelDraw 2021. Are you there? So please, all I need you to do now is to ensure you relax, sit down comfortably and watch me as I hold you by the hand and walk you through the processes involved in having this amazing design. Guys, it is very simple. All you need to do is to follow me as I navigate through the interface of the CorelDraw 2021. Guys, if you are watching this video and maybe you do not have a system where you can actually design this, guys, we are actually preparing videos on how you can use your mobile phone to design these same wonderful flyers like this without a system, without PC, without a laptop, without a desktop, just your mobile phone, without internet connection. So just stay tuned and keep following us. In a short while, we will start uploading content on how to design amazing flyers, logos, banners, stickers, and what have you. So if you are ready to learn this with me on how I design this wonderfully attractive and responsive graphic design for this church, please shall we dive into my computer screen without guys. Now we are launching CorelDraw 2021. Now it has loaded. Let's maximize this. Now this is it. So we enter a new document. Here we put in the title, let's say 2023 sticker. Then we move down, we have one page for now. Then let's leave this under primary color mode. We leave it as RGB. Then customize paper size. Remember this is sticker, so I already have a default value here, which is 175 mm by 100 mm. So we leave it at this default setting. Then we have our DIP, the resolution. You can take it to be 300 as the case may be. Alright, so then you click your OK and you watch the interface open. Now guys, we are already on the CorelDraw interface, the user's interface. So we have already set our paper. All we just need to do now is to quickly import the files and the resources we'll be using for this design. Okay, so let's head on to my desktop so we can access these files. Okay, now I already have them assembled here, so we can just select all of them and drag into our design, then we drop it there. So drop. Now this is what we have. Okay, now let's reduce the sizes very quickly. Yes, this is very amazing. So we have this for the background, then we have this also for the background, then we have the church logo. Okay, so these are what we have. These are what we have. Okay, this 2023 I made it on Photoshop, which I will teach you how you can equally do your own. Alright, but in this video now we are just applying it as a file. Now the first thing we are quickly going to do now is to get a background. So you take your rectangle, then draw from one corner to the other corner. Now this may not be able to give you the actual size. Then you can come to your dimension section here and type in 175 mm by 100 mm. Then you click enter. Now that you have clicked enter, then you click P, so it can enter the center of the centralized. And now let's quickly change the color to black. Yes, I like black, so put it to black. Then we remove the outline. Okay, now we have removed the outline. As usual, we can start working on the background. It's a matter of choice, but let's start working on the background. Okay, now from the background we can power clip this image into the background, which we have done. We can equally power clip the picture into the background because we need the picture to be inside. Then let's power clip this also into the background. Now we have power clipped all of this into the background. So what we need to do next is to edit this background. So click on edit. Now you're able to access this your file again. So let's start with the background. So we put this at this corner and then stretch. Okay, let's stretch this. Yes, let's stretch this. Let's stretch this. Let's stretch this. Okay, I think I'm okay with this. Yes, I'm okay with this. Now the next we have to do is to also put this here because it's part of the background. I only need this background only at the bottom end, but as you can see now we have both at the bottom and at the top, so we need to crop it very quickly. So come to the shape tool, then crop from the top. Just reduce it from the top. Let's crop, remove the top section. Please, even though you cannot hear me very loud, please always look at the direction of the cursor. Okay, the mouse will help you very well in this design. Okay, we have this, then we can adjust this a bit. Then let's rotate. Yes, I like it this way. Then let's adjust this image here. Move it up, power clip. Move it up by control page up. So we put the image here. Yes, we put the image here. Okay, for now we are okay with this. Then let's finish it so we see what is happening. Oh wow, you're already having an amazing design already. So what else do we do? The next thing we are quickly going to do is that this background looks too very light, and also you remember that the black background we put in is not reflecting here. So what do? We need to come in here and ensure that we reduce the brightness of this image. So come to your effects, under effect, come to adjust, under adjust you move down to image adjustment lab, and when you click on the image adjustment lab, you see this is where you have the image has become darker. Originally I have worked on this before, so you see you can navigate it as well. So but we are working only on the brightness, so just reduce so it could be very dark to this extent. Yes, I like it this way. Bold. So now we are quickly going to use a transparent tool so we can blend it to the background. We just need the black color that we put in on this background to also show up. Yes, so what we have done so far now is to allow us have the black background that we initially selected for this design. Now we can finish so we see what is happening. Okay, so like what we have now, if this looks so very dark, right? So it's too dark. Now let's work on this image again. Let's reduce the brightness. It's too dark. It's too dark, so let's reduce the. Okay, all right, yes, this is okay. It's better this way, so let's move the image down a bit. Okay, now like this. Then we'll move this up. Let's increase this, move it up. Hope you are following what I'm doing. Please just follow me up. Okay, then we can save, so we continue from here. So save, this will give us a sticker 2023. Then we save. Now after saving, remember we can continue to work on the background, but at this point now let's quickly work on the write-up. So we can bring in the 2023 page up. Then let's resize, drop. Okay, now if we are okay with this, let's drop for now. We can stretch this a bit. Okay, now let's take the test tool. Have a test tool. So what do? We just type in the year 2020, the year off. Let's change the color to white so we can see what we are doing. Yes, so this is what we have. Bring this down. We have this. So in this case, let's use for this area, let's come to font style. You can take the Monserrat family bold. Then let's duplicate and type in the theme. or the motto, which is what? Money. Okay, manifestations, sons of God. Remember, it's manifestations of the sons of God, but I want to do some effect here. So let's take this. Then we'll quickly align this to the right. Align to the right. Okay, yes, align to the right. Then I like this test to be a very tall test, so we can come here and select Swiss 921 BT. Swiss 921 BT. So we click on this. Alright. So Swiss, select this, Swiss 921. Yes. So we can increase the fonts, increase the size, then increase the spacing between the text. And I hope this is coming out attractive already. Yes, yes, yes. So the next thing we are quickly going to do is to also duplicate this. Then let's type in off the. And we also have this as right alignment. Then we can reduce the size from this size section. Let's reduce the size. As you are reducing it, you'll be seeing it here. So we use 18 for now. And move it to this end. Let it align with this end. So 42. Okay, 42. Use 42 for the entire text. Now remember, if the text letters are too separated, you can adjust it a bit. Okay, yes, I'm okay with this. So we have this. Then let's adjust this to this end and change the color probably to yellow. Then let's work on this one so it could meet up with D. So now we can make this guy 44. Okay, wow, marvelous. Yes. Okay. Okay, so let's reduce this to 18. Yes. Bring this test. Let's reduce this also. Hope you are following. Even though I'm not saying anything, please just look at the cursor. Look at the direction, the movement of the mouse. It will guide you very, very well. Okay. Alright, so this is where we are. Now, let's move this D down a bit. Yes. I hope you are learning a bit already. You are learning massively already. So, let's bring down the logo. Let's work on the name of the church. Bring down the logo. Reduce the size. Bring down the logo. Page up. Right? Control page up to page it up. Take it up page. Now we put this logo here. Okay. Now using our Monserrat family, let's Control D to duplicate, then change the color to black. The name of this church is Ake. So let's put this here, then duplicate, so we can bring in the address of the church. So the address is off. So now this is the address of this church. Let's reduce the font size. Let's take it to 9. Then we move. Remember that this is too bold, so we'll change it to a lighter color. Now we'll come back to the fonts. Still using Monserrat, then we can use a lighter Monserrat. Let's use Monserrat medium. It's like, yes, I think this is good. But this address looks too big. Let's make it 8. Okay. So this is the address of the church. This is the logo. I hope you are learning already massively from this section. This wonderful section. Don't forget alignment. Anytime you're working, you must pay attention to alignment, right? Very, very important. So let's move this. You can use a ruler as a guide for your alignment. Okay, so everything touch line. Okay, it can also serve as a guide. So let's use this as a guide now. This. Wow, this design is coming up. So now let's put in the scripture. So to put in the scripture, we use a shape, rectangular shape. Change the color, then remove the outline. Then we can use the shape tool to work on any of the two edges as we desire. So this is what I have. I think I like it this way. Then I want us to make use of gradients so we can have a 3D effect here. So click on G or gradient 2. There you have this. While we make this top one to be red, then this one at the bottom we can make it dark red. So this is what we have. Then we can move up again, duplicate what we had before by pressing on Ctrl D. Now let's type this Romans 8 verse 19. Let's change the color to white. Then page up, Ctrl page up. I think it will be proper if we use uppercase. So Ctrl Shift. Let's increase this to Monster and Bold. I think I like this. We can reduce the shape a bit. Then let's centralize the text and the image and the shape. Okay, so alright, so this is what we have. Now as for this manifestation, we can actually put a shadow. So click on shadow, then drag from the top to the bottom. Alright, working on this. Then we can increase the shadow. Remember, we may not be able to see the effect, so we can increase it very, very high to like 80 because the background is black. Very high range of the opacity to have this very, very visible. Okay, so we can make this 8. Yes, like this. Similarly, we can decide to work on this as well. This is okay. This is okay, pretty good. Then let's take this down a bit so it maintains the same level with 2023. I hope you are enjoying learning from this channel. As I've promised, I will show you how this was designed using CorelDraw 2021, and you are learning this with ease. Guys, if you really want to be good in designing flyers, you just have to enroll into our master's class. Imagine if you can learn massively from our free class like this. Imagine what you will get to learn in our paid class. Join our master's class so you can learn the principles that will help you become a professional, in fact a renowned professional graphic designer. You can become professional. Now as we move, let's quickly take this again down. Let's duplicate and move in so we can put in the name of the pastor. So we increase the shape. So the name of the pastor is Pastor Kevin Imowa. So this is the name of the pastor. Now we can stretch this a bit. Yes, I'm okay with this. Then you can also duplicate this. So we'll type this. He's a senior pastor. Now as a graphic designer, remember all these tools and all these words I'm using here, they will be provided by your client. Hope you understand this. So it is not you that decide on what to use. No, you have to get all of this from the client. Okay, so let's change this. All right, then reduce the color to 6, the size to 6. Okay, Bodo, I hope you're beginning to see what we are learning here. All right, let's zoom it out so we see what we have. This design is already looking amazing. Okay, now there is something I don't like. You see that this picture of the pastor is not bright enough. Can we work on this picture? Oh yes, we can work on this picture. So let's quickly work on this picture. Let's edit the background, edit. Okay, then select the picture, come to the effects, under effect, adjust, under adjust you move down to image adjustment lab, then click on image adjustment lab, let it load. You see, as you click on it, it becomes more darker, right? All we just need to do is to work on the brightness. So work on the brightness. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Let me work on the contraction. Okay. Are you seeing this? Wow, I think I like this. If you are not okay with this, you can increase it. Just edit it to your taste. Let's finish this up. So we say yes. Hope you can see a very big difference between this and the former one we had. So in this case now, this is very visible. Okay, so what do we need to do? Let's shift this background up a bit so we can shift the text up. Drag this down, then move it up. Move it up. Let's adjust. Okay, now I'm okay with this. Now finish it up. Okay, then we can equally move the name of the church up a bit. So if you find out that the name of the church is too bold, it's too big, you can actually reduce it from 18 to 16. Let's see what we have. Okay, this is pretty okay. Then but this text is too close to the logo. Let's adjust the text. Then we take left alignment of the name of the church and the address. So we move the address and the name of the church up a bit. Alright guys, so this is what we have. I need to work on this my 2023 a bit, shift it up so it touches this line. This is amazing. So guys, at this point, this is where we are. So we have been able to arrive at this level of design in just a very short while. Is it not amazing how this flyer is looking? This is what you can professionally do all by yourself. So if you really want to learn graphic design, guys, all you just need to do is to enroll into our master class. Remember, what we are uploading on this page will not be enough to teach you all that you need to become a professional. There are rules I am meeting here now that I'm not able to explain here. Okay, but when you get into our master class, those principles will be explained to you. You see what I did here? You see how this arrangement is looking wonderful? The arrangement of the motto of the year. Can you see it? Can you see how beautiful it is? So these things require principles. Can you see the color combination? These things look very attractive, very good. So again, we can decide to say, okay, let's adjust this one, take it up and click on this, then make it this way. All right, let's arrange it this way again. You can put it this way. I hope you are following and you are looking at what I'm doing precisely. So adjust it down. All right, so this is another way this can be arranged. All right, so you don't find out that and it's still looking very beautiful. Guys, design of flyers is very simple. All you just need to do is to get a person who can guide you all through every step of the way, who will teach you the principles that you need, and that is why we are here. So what you just need to do now is to hit us so we can start training you up to become a professional graphic designer. You have a lot to learn and a lot to gain. Remember, when you are a professional graphic designer, you stand the chance to work anywhere. A lot of benefits that you get to gain when you become a professional graphic designer. So guys, if you don't want to miss out on this, you can hit us on the WhatsApp number you are seeing on the screen of your device. So message us on the WhatsApp so we can talk about it. Then we'll guide you on how to become a professional graphic designer. Alright, I just showed you how to use the CorelDraw to have a design of this nature. In another lesson, I will be teaching you how to use Photoshop. Adobe Photoshop Adobe Illustrator to design a wonderful flyer like this. Guys, if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, do consider subscribing to this channel and ensure you turn on the post notification bell so that when we upload new content, mind-blowing content, you will be notified with immediate effect. Alright, so guys, see you. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next design class.